Oh, tabarnak de calice.
Six deep in the sprinter, yo sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. Yeah, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got
6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. She's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Seattle Mariners.
Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Drew Rasmussen.
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. leading things off and takes the strike. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Upstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That's it there. It's 0-1. Bichette in his 6th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Simeon, toss over to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Here comes Aaron Judge. Ground ball right side and foul ball. And Judge spoils that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Siggy. Pitching in our game today, Sonny Gregg. How about a scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Down to third base, Jose Ramirez. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that is out of play. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That was pretty nasty. And up next for Seattle, Wyatt Langford. And that's in for a strike. Got the back one too soon. It's strike 2. Next one just misses. And the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Just missed. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Stepping in, Logan O'Hoppe.
Boy, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
2 outs. Strike 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Rasmussen back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Here's Corey Seager. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a foul out of play. No score here in the second. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Adley Rutschman. Up
Ball
and
one.
in, ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Runner at first with 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt now. First offering, and it just misses. Foul ball there. And a 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. And we're back. Here's Riley Green. First pitch misses.
Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, he doesn't love it. He's not going to swing that early.
There's a strike. The next pitch misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 there. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. And another ball. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field. And this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And now for Seattle, Ernie Clement. That one ripped the foul. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Judge makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Christian Walker. Can't make contact with the sweeper. And that one fouled off. And ball 1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the right fielder, Brian Reynolds. Fouled off. He was late.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. That one to first. Oh, and it hits the base. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting up, the second
Here's
baseman,
Trevor Story now.
Story.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Tag. Out in second. And the count 1-2. And that's too high. Struck him out looking. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through.
That clips the corner. This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Green ranges back on it. Out of here. A massive home run. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Grounded out his first time.
That's
that
a
one
ball.
is downstairs. 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off left side. He goes down looking. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's Marcus Semien. That one's in there. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Just off the outside edge. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in for the Mariners, Jose Ramirez. Struck out looking in the bottom of the first. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
We're pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Could be extra bases. Throws to second, and he'll reach second with one away.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now, Wyatt Langford. A little bit low. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. And he dives back in safely. One out, a runner at second here in the last half of the third. And that's outside.
2-0 to count.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Altuve in the box now, takes strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ramirez, the runner at third. Langford at first, one gone. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Swinging. Huge strikeout there. Here's a catcher to hit. Logan O'Hoppy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Crush. Left center field. This one's deep for... And it gives him the lead in the third. It's 4-1. It's down. Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. Miss. Misses. And that's ball 2. Gray, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little push.
That one, it's a strikeout. Start of the fourth. Here is Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's in there. 1-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
This one popped up, middle of the infield. Simeon hauls it in, and there's one away. Air Jordan steps in to take his hat. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one out in front that time.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, I'm going to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Corey Seager, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
No ball.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. In the air, right side. Bellinger sizing it up, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger, 29 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've put 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Pitch misses there. 2-2. And that skips into dirt.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs and 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Ernie Clement. That's down and in.
That's a ball. 1-0.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down, bases empty. Christian Walker digs in down. Struck out swinging his first time. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Goldie sizing this one up. Has room, and he makes the catch. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Rasmussen back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. He's 0 for 1.
Ball down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
So 2 balls and no strikes. The Rockies trailing by 3. We're at the top of the 5th. And there's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box. Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
That one fouled off. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Not close with that one. And the count is 2-2. On the inside corner from called strike 3. Here's Trevor Story.
Second baseman, Trevor Story.
And first offering is fouled off. Goldie off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And they'll do it again. Goes down looking. of the inning. And now for Seattle, Marcus Semien. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Ball one there. Center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Next offering misses, and a count now 2-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering upstairs. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing in them.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting them to the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Wyatt Leg is ready to hit. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And that misses. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Just off the inside edge.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Katse into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 2 outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now. And
they hand the ball over to a new arm, Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate is very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Use this fight being for me. I want you to believe it. Every ounce of training you put in up to this fight will be a waste of your life. Hey, let's see, are you still there? You're the fakest person. I actually admire that you can actually be this fake. This thing was let me make doors happen. No, absolutely kill me. If you ever get something like that, you could never kill me. Oh, I bet you I could. Sometimes you just swing aside.
That one in triple digits. Fastball is outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now. That one missed. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him. First and second. 2 outs. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Logan O'Hockey. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, that drops in for a strike. And that's in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a good eye there. Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
With the most malicious techniques I know. You use this fight being for me. I want you to believe it. Every ounce of training you put in leading up to this fight will be a
pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1.
Juste des raisons pour lesquelles le racisme en ce n'est que mythe et légende. Vous avez tous vu la vidéo dans laquelle j'ai répondu à ces petits arguments. Maintenant, moi, je
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
2-1. 2.
In the air to left center. Green sizes this one up. One away. Next to hit, Bo Bichette. Both 2 in this one.
The designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
And that
Ball
one just
outside.
missed off the outside edge. The
Ball
next
2.
offering misses. Ball 2. And another ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Judge rips that one. Back there. And that is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 4-3. Taylor Rogers gets the ball now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
1 out, base is empty. So in now for Colorado, Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's
Ball
the ball.
2.
Tried the sweeper.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find the zone.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. Ground ball could be 2. Clement over to first. And Seager is set down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Rutschman, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Right through there for a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Out towards right center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. Nice grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now, Riley Green. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. And that's it for a strike. 0-2 down.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one is upstairs. still 2-2 after the foul ball. Outside with a breaking ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Ground ball, Golden. And he takes it himself for the out. And here comes Bellinger. He's already hungry here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Registers the punch out and hits 101. So digging in, Ernie Clement. And it's fouled away. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. New pitcher on now, Emilio Pagan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And a quick out, number one. Brian Reynolds here.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That's in there.
Looks like he's sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Just missed. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball 3.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss. Get out on a splitter. For Story now. Pagan, 33 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Sandlin.
Now, just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Walker
Ball 1.
stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Fought off foul.
clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Here is Marcus Semien. Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. There's a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next pitch misses way outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Semien on the way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know is the spectator. What's the Edson velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive. And it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Late swing fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Now 2 out. And now the DH, Jose Altuve. This to third. Rolls across the diamond, and they get Altuve for the out. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Devin Williams.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Chisholm up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes the throw as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
And now Bobichette. Runner breaks for third. For third, he is safe. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. 2 balls, no strikes the count.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That one misses. Ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That pitch in for a strike, and it counts 4.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The tying run is 90 feet away. In for a strike, and a count 1-1. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third, and it's an RBI single tie game here in the 8th.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Alvarez, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And the count 1-2. The breaking ball misses outside. That one way outside. 3-2 down.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And that chance handled. To second, pulls him off the bag. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they come away without an out. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. Got to be careful with a slugger like this, because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Outside, 2-0. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The throw is off on, and he's in to score. And it's now 5-4.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI.
Justin Topa will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. That one in there across the letters. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're at the top of the 8th. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Could use a ground ball here. Up it in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one almost got him. That missed inside. Counts full, 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Goldie in the box now, takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a miss. That's strike
2 strikes.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Ryan Reynolds digging in for the Rockies. That's down and in, a slider missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
That misses. 2-1.
So in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Outside.
And the slider just misses. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Danny Coulomb.
Now pitching the floor, number 54.
Well, one-run game, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing a foul back, and that's out of play. And fouled off. That's down and in. That one to first. And a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And this is inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got it! And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Riley Green. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Curveball drops in.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that is out of play.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Fastball for a strike. 1-1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base. You're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker. And that's down and away. Just
off
missed.
the plate.
And that one clips the corner. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ben Brown.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. And strike two. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off that pitch.
Struck him out in the front door breaking ball. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and just foul. Outside low. It's a ball and two strikes. Fastball is outside. Good job to fight that one off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. What a stop. And he beats it. He's safe. One gone, runner at first. Bo Bichette digging in for the Rockies. Dives back. He's out. Fastball in the inside corner for the strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Two down, nobody on. You're in the top of the ninth. Ripped on a line, and that's just foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, one-run game. And now Marcus Semien. Foul off down the right side. One-run game, bottom nine. And that's fouled off. Got it, swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike three. He's 2 outs away. Jose Ramirez up next for the Mariners, known for his late inning heroics. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one.
Ball, no strike. Ball.
And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offer is in for a strike. That's a slider for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
One down, base is empty. And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And up next for Seattle, Wyatt Langford.
Don't get ahead in the count. Forget forget about having any success against him.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Munoz over to first. Ramirez back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Just missed. Check swing called strike. A one-run lead. The home team trying to pull it out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive. Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good...
Un match en 2 temps pour les Mariners. Premièrement, on a dominé les 4-5 premières manches. On est 4-1 contre Sonny Gray avec Drew Rasmussen. Mais là, des cafouillages en défensive ont mené à une remontée des Rockies et c'est maintenant 5-4. Le Colorado a repris les devants. Mais on menace du côté des Mariners en fin de 9e. Altuve pour le walk-off. Je le croirais. Je le crois pareil encore. À 1 et 2. Munoz, 20 tirs déjà. On va dépasser ça. 2 coureurs sur les sentiers. Ouh. Point égalisateur au 2e. Point de la victoire au 1er. On reste vivant. Au bas. Troisième prise, Altuve. Manque sa chance. Oh, Hoppy. Dernier espoir pour les Mariners. Munoz, 25 tirs. 100 000 à l'heure encore. Il y a de la vélocité. Malgré tout. Un peu moins de contrôle, peut-être. Oh, il l'a manqué! Hoppy est juste frappé sous la balle. Et les Rockies l'emportent. Mais la théorie se confirme moins. Les Rockies passent au-dessus de 500 avec une victoire, une 3e dans le tournoi. 3 victoires, 2 défaites et un match nul. Les Mariners sont maintenant un match sous la barre des 500. 2, 3 et 1. On a échappé une avance de 4-1. Aaron Judge a frappé quand c'était le temps, lui. Coureur au 2e contre Devin Williams a créé l'égalité. Et c'est rare, mais Devin Williams, il l'a échappé. Il a baissé un petit peu, hein, Devin. Le joueur du match, Jazz Chisholm. Jazz 3-5, un circuit, un double. 2 fois, il est venu croiser le marbre. Ça répète Aaron Judge aussi que c'est 3 points produits. Lui aussi, un circuit. Et lui aussi a croisé le marbre à 2 reprises. Marque finale, les Rockies 5, les Mariners 4.